ATEX stands for
Atmosphère explosible.
Explosive atmospheres are defined as a mixture with air, under atmospheric conditions, of flammable substances in the form of gases, vapors, mists, or dust in which, after ignition has occurred, combustion spreads through the entire unburned mixture. What is the ATEX Directive? First, let's look at what a directive is. It is a European Union legislative act setting objectives that all EU member states must reach and incorporate into the national legislation within a specified time period. The ATEX Directive is therefore the legislative act regarding explosive atmospheres, and it is actually two separate but related directives. It consists of the Product Directive, Directive number 2014/34/EU, which defines the essential health and safety requirements and the conformity assessment procedures to be applied before EX products, that is, equipment used in explosive atmospheres, are placed on the EU market. The objective of this directive is to facilitate the free movement of goods within the European Union by offering harmonized compliance procedures accepted by all EU member states, while ensuring a high level of protection of health and safety. The Workplace Directive, Directive 1999/92/EC, supports the Product Directive and applies to users of EX products. It covers the classification of areas and the selection, installation, inspection, and maintenance of the EX equipment. The Workplace Directive deals with improving the level of health and safety protection for workers potentially at risk from explosive atmospheres. In general, these directives apply to both electrical and non-electrical equipment for use in potentially explosive atmospheres, as well as protective systems intended to prevent explosion hazard. It also includes associated equipment, which is the equipment and protective systems outside the hazardous area, but which contributes to the safety in the hazardous area. The implementation and enforcement of the directives and the management of the notified bodies is the responsibility of each EU member state and the 3 territories that have transposed the measures from the ATEX directives into their national legislation. The 3 additional territories are Iceland, Liechtenstein, and Norway, known together with the EU member states as the European Economic Area, or the EEA. The responsibilities and obligations of the economic operators, which are defined as the manufacturer, its authorized representatives, the importer, or the distributor, are all detailed in the Product Directive. In our next video on this topic, we will look at some of those obligations for equipment manufacturers. To view the video or to access the links to the ATEX Directive and guidance documents, visit our website at www.qps.ca. There you'll also be able to contact one of our customer representatives to see how QPS can help you comply with the directive and gain access to the European market.